In every African compound, there is that one family that sounds like a market from sunrise till moonlight. In our own street, that family was Mama Efe's family and her daughter, Efe. Ha! Efe had a mouth like pepper and a laugh like generator backfire. But under all that noise was a girl with a heart that could melt a stone. Efe was 26, tall, dark, curvy, with hips that could shift the traffic. But she wasn't married. And in Africa homes, being unmarried at 26 means you are either cursed, picky, or both. Her mother had tried everything: prayer, threats, even love potions. Nothing worked. But God, who knows how to steer drama, sent Obiora into the picture. Obiora had just moved into the next compound. Quiet, tall, face like he just returned from abroad or heartbreak. He wasn't flashy, but he had something: seriousness. The type that attracts a woman like Efe, who jokes to hide her loneliness. Efe was trying to flirt with him, and she said, "Oga, you know they smile. I be them ban happiness for your village." Obiora smiled and said, "I smile small, but I dey reserve the full version for my wife." And that one line swept Efe off her feet. They started slowly, from hi to come help me fix my fan, from help me fix my fan to sleep over, from sleep over to my mother now calls you son-in-law. Even the compound people started calling them husband and wife. They shared laughter, prayers, dreams, and secrets. Well, not all the secrets. One day, as Efe washed Obiora's jeans, a paper dropped out. It was a letter from Canada, from his mother. And the letter says, "Obiora, do what you must. Marry her if that's what it takes to get the visa. Once you enter, you know what to do. Don't fall in love. Stay focused. We've come too far." Efe read it 3 times. The first time, her hands trembled. The second time, her throat closed. The third time, she laughed, but it was the kind of laughter that sounds like crying. She still married him, yes, but not because she didn't understand what was happening, but because she believed that her love could change his heart. They had no reception hall, no big cake, just their traditional food only. But Efe danced, because sometimes hope wears a wedding dress. Efe became a wife, the kind you read about in Proverbs 31. She cooked, cleaned, served, loved. She even added Obiora to her prayer points. But every time she said, "I love you," he just nodded. One evening, his phone rang. It was Canada, a call from his mother. His papers had come through, and so had his instructions. His mother said over the phone, "Get out. She's not your future. She's your tool. Your flight is booked." He packed his bag, folded his clothes, sat beside her while she slept, and whispered, "Sleep well, my wife." By morning, he was gone. No notes, no explanation, just silence. Ife waited. One day, 2 day, 1 week, she called, number switched off. Mama Ife asked questions. Cousins mocked, neighbors gossiped. I said it's an answer man is a destiny destroyer, the neighbor said. Ife's laughter stopped. She shaved her hair, sewed her wedding wrapper, closed her heart. Mama Ife started fasting. She said her daughter had been spiritually scammed. But even in pain, Ife rose. She opened a food business, started small, grew big. She smiled again, not because she was healed, but because she refused to stay broken. Then, one dusty evening, a sleek car pulled up, door opened, and Obiora stepped out. 3 years, no word, no letter, but there he was. I didn't deserve to be called husband. I only came to say sorry, not because I want love, but because I finally understand what I destroyed, Obiora said. Efe looked at him, long and hard, then smiled. You left like a shadow, so I'll figure you like a ghost. Go in peace, and please don't ever come back, Ife said to him angrily. And that day, the sun set differently over Ife's compound, because in African homes, women may cry, they may break, but when they rise, even love learns not to play with them twice. And that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and share with your loved ones. See you in our next video.